Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
So now I'm going to tell you the updates, okay?
Yes,
Okay,
Master.
Yes, Master.
Thank you.
As I told you, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I heard it wrong. I wrote it all down on a small piece of paper. Now, remember last time we were talking about 2027?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
When the vision of one person showed the whole world to be empty, everywhere of humanity and animal people and any activities. Remember that?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Okay, so this phenomena, this event, this negative event, this horrific event will start in November 2027 onward, all the way until November 2031.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I wrote here that will wipe out humanity.
Wow.
Oh God.
So the world people will die 72%.
Oh
My God. Terrible.
But they told me you and initiates will survive for a long time.
Oh.
I just read to you what I have noted down, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
As is, and maybe I explain some things, or maybe not. Okay, now I continue reading.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Zealous demons and all special demons are forced by karma to kill world people. I wrote what they told me, okay? All this is in quotation marks because it's not my talk.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
Understand, Master.
I wrote, it continued. 2027 starting and until 4 years after, till 2031, November. This 4 year period is for wiping out all humanity and, of course, animal people as well.
Wow.
Yes,
terrible.
It's terrible.
And from 2027, Supreme Master TV will be zero.
Oh.
Maybe we cannot work anymore because there's no communication, because there's no internet, because all these systems will be damaged or destroyed.
Oh.
We are so sorry.
We're so sorry to hear that, Master.
I didn't have time to go into so much detail. All these things already very badly affected my heart.
Understand, Master.
Understand.
Yeah.
But then I also asked them in between, you say that I and the initiates will continue to live. What do we live for? If everybody dies, what do we live for and what do we live on? They said, anything, any food left in the field, you can eat.
Oh.
That's what they said. Okay, and then I said, can you just tell me some number? I will just read whatever I have written, okay?
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
It might not make continuous sense, but I wrote it before, I forgot. For example, in India, I asked them how many people will live. For example, in India, there are many initiates.
Yes.
Yes.
And not just ours, but from other groups as well, yeah? Like from Beas.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
So in India, there will be 1,223,141 initiated that survive.
Oh.
That's probably 2027. And then, for example, in the UK, 2027, 42% people left.
Oh God.
Wow.
But 2031, in the UK, it will be zero,
Oh.
Wow.
except the initiates. I say, how about my initiates? They say in UK, there will be 140 total initiates will live. We survive. Yeah.
Wow.
And I asked how about EU, the European Union. They told me 0% left. Zero.
Wow. This is shocking.
So shocking.
Let me read. Okay. Oh, In the EU, there will be 300 total persons, initiates left.
Oh dear.
In Taiwan, 9,321 persons left,
Wow.
including initiates, I guess, or maybe just initiates. The conversation was very fast, you know.
Understand.
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
I have to note it down and without time to ask more questions. UK in 2031, did I say it already? Wiped out. How much left? I asked. How much left? They say 0. And how about initiates? They say survive. Some survive, yeah? I said, how come? Even if we have like an atom bomb or anything that goes off, how come everyone dies like that? So they told me the zealous demons and other demons will suffocate people with weapons of karmic poison, so they will just disappear.
Oh my God.
I had no chance to ask what kind of karmic poison. I kept asking, but they didn't answer me afterward. Okay, the next page, if I have it. This is something else. It's something about King Charles III. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, Master.
Yes, Master.
Not convenient. Yeah, about his life. Something here, World War will start at year end.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
God.
That's what it's supposed to be.
We hope it
not
won't
happen.
happen.
World Zero Humans in 2047.
Oh, it's very
This is
shocking.
shocking.
You and disciples will be peace, happy, and liberated in 2047.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Wow.
I don't know how I'll be happy, even liberated or not. Okay, that's it. The other one concerning other things comes, by the way, I don't want to talk about it.
Understand, Master.
It's concerning the royal family, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, that's it. More or less, that's it. I shortened it. When we were talking in the conference, it took a longer time.
Yes, Master.
Understand.
All this is not just their talking, but it's my questions in between as well, which I eliminated because I wanted to write fast what they were saying, not what I'm asking.
I see, Master.
What they were saying already is clear enough without even hearing my question. These are all the answers already.
Understand.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
And I want everybody to pray that I heard it wrong.
Yeah, we hope so.
But I'm not wrong. I know that. And the thing is, we are still fighting and negotiating with the negative side in order to come to a better conclusion. But this is all what's supposed to happen if we fail to negotiate. or exchange something.
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
Master.
Because the karma is too big. Every time in any way, the karma has been always too big for any master alone to take care of. Mostly, even if they die, they sacrifice ultimately for the sake of others. They can only rescue their disciples and some of the followers or their relatives and friends and up to 9 generations.
Understand,
Understand,
Master.
Master.
No one can absorb the whole karma of the world. Thus, we always will have war, famine, pandemics, and all that. Nowadays, it seems like more than ever before, we have different infections, and the pandemic keeps getting more and more lethal. And not only that, there are many different diseases all over the world nowadays that still baffles scientists and medical research people.
Yes, Master.
And there are earthquakes and storms everywhere. Just now we had an earthquake in Turkey and Syria that killed more than 46,000 people already, and still many are missing.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
More than 46,000 people have been killed in the earthquake. The toll is expected to soar, with some 345,000 apartments in Turkey now known to have been destroyed, and many are still missing.
Fatima's whole world has gone. Few of her family survived. On a patch of wasteland in a broken city, they try to keep warm. As she lists the dead.
Anne, baba, kardeş, yani abi, abla.
Mother, father, sisters, brothers, in-laws. 13 lost to the rubble, 10 children orphaned.
İlk zaman enkazdan çıkıp da
We heard stories of
insanların
people being
kurtulup
taken
donarak
out of the
öldüklerini
rubble,
duyduk.
but
O yüzden
dying from
hani,
cold, Fatima tells
tabii ki
me.
eksiğe düştüğün
Aisha shows us the government-supplied shelter she shares with 10 others. They have no toilets or showers and a growing fear of disease.
Salgın hastalık da çıkarsa biz artık baş
We
edemeyiz.
can't deal with an outbreak now. Those who survived will then die. Half of the city is dead, she says.
And even then, New Zealand also just had an earthquake as well. You heard that, you know, right?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
So it will not stop there.
Oh.
Understand, Master.
It's not like we are not diligently helping, but it just had to happen.
Understand, Master.
Understand, Master.
And the core of the planet just stopped spinning.
Wow.
Wow.
And the magnetic field has been damaged.
Oh.
And the sun is flaring. And one meteorite just hit the earth somewhere in Texas, if I remember well.
Yes, Master.
And so many other diseases. Before, the bird flu did not affect humans too much. Nowadays, it affects humans more than ever before. And they are making war with the humans that raise the chicken people for food.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
There are many, many other things I can't remember. You can see on the internet that everywhere is like a killing field nowadays, our world. Everywhere.
Yes, Master.
Killing children also, elderly, and even healthy people. That's why I thought I had to tell people this, even though I hesitated for a long, long time. And even if I tried it before, it kept giving me trouble. Like heaven doesn't want humans to be prepared. But I want them to know, even if they don't believe me, at least they know it. And they can choose to be prepared, to repent or not. So that as many can be saved as possible.
Yes,
Master.
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
But my heart is so much in pain, and I don't rest well. I'm tossed and turned. Whenever I need to rest, I can't even rest. I don't need to drink tea or coffee to keep myself restless.
Oh dear.
And too much work also,
Understand.
and a lot of obstruction, like no internet trouble, telephone kaput, and all kinds of stuff that I alone have to take care of.
Oh.
It's not easy for me alone to take care of everything.
Understand, Master.
Understand, Master.